Some breaking news coming in. The LeT, TRF as well as the four above mentioned terrorists have been charged under relevant provisions of the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita 2023, the Arms Act 1959 and the Unlawful Activities Act 1967. In this charge sheet, NIA has also invoked the penal action against the accused for waging war against India, is what the charge sheet also says. Ajay.
Yes, Sajid Jatt and those who basically planned, facilitated and executed this terror attack that was totally planned in Pakistan. 3 terrorists who was killed in Srinagar encounter, those who have carried out that attack in Pahalgam, in which 25 people have died. They were from Pakistan. Sajid Jatt, who is responsible for the number of killing of innocent civilians in Kashmir, in Jammu and in Pahalgam, and he is the mastermind who crafted this, this attack in Pahalgam and other number of, attacks. He is from Pakistan. Those two, Saifullah Kasuri, who is also a mastermind and a top commander of Lashkar, he is sitting in Pakistan. He is the mastermind who have planned it and given the task to Sajid Jatt and others here. So every link basically established by the NIA investigation, that clearly indicates that it is only Pakistan who is basically spreading bloodshed over here in the country, and definitely NIA in its charge sheet clearly mentioned the name of the culprits, and also named that how Pakistan how this was planned, facilitated and executed from Pakistan.
All right, General Katoch, how do you think this is going to conclude in terms of what India plans to do in terms of negating these terrorists, demotivating these recruits from doing what they have always done at the behest of the ISI?
No, I think there are multiple actions which are already ongoing, and they will take some time to mature. Now, one is, when we talk internally, that is getting the parents of these young children involved. And I think that action is already on by the civil administration and by the Indian Army in Kashmir, and which is why the level of recruitment has gone down dramatically. That is one. Number two, I think there needs to be political sensitization also, because some of the political parties in Jammu and Kashmir are still giving support to certain organizations which promote these acts. That needs to be curbed, and that is a different sort of different method of dealing with it. Thirdly, as far as the border is concerned, I think the army is very, very active, and we will prevent the infiltration. We will prevent any of these infiltrators from coming in, though a few may still slip in, that the internal cordons will later take care of. But ultimately, we still have to address the root cause of the problem, and that is in Rawalpindi. And I have always maintained that unless we address the root cause, the cancer will remain. Ultimately, Pakistan has to be punished, and it has to be punished so severely that they actually feel the pain. The military has to feel the pain, not the civil population. And once the military starts feeling the pain, the officer corps starts feeling that pain, I think things will change. And they will desist from such a course of action. And then we will come into a situation by which we will finally have peace in the subcontinent.
So stay with us. In fact, the two accused people, Viz Parvez Ahmed and Bashir Ahmed, were arrested by the NIA on the 22nd of June for harboring terrorists, have also been charge sheeted, and during interrogation the two men had disclosed the identities of the 3 armed terrorists involved in the attack, and had also confirmed that they were Pakistani nationals affiliated to proscribed terror outfit Lashkar-e-Taiba. General Asthana, it's important to understand that a number of these facilitations that have happened in the valley could not have been possible without ground support, and that's exactly where the NIA had looked into.
Certainly, we need to address the problem within the country as well, in addition to the external dimension. And within us is the problem of supporters getting away lightly. So I think now these 2 people have been charged. Likewise, there will be many other supporters. Some are silent, some are active, but then the NIA as well as the ED also has to find out the terror funding and terror trails and money trails to locate all these supporters and the collaborators. And the conviction of collaborators has always been a problem, that unless we have a good conviction rate of these collaborators, they will not get deterred. We always find that there are certain politicians who make a statement in their favor and try and highlight whenever the investigations are on to perhaps slow down the investigations when the investigations are quite active in Kashmir. But then the fact is they also need to be deterred in some manner or the other, because I visualize that you need some stronger laws. The whole world is moving towards certain important counter-terror laws. The UAPA, as I have been always saying, is a weaker law, and we need stronger ones when we have to deal with the terrorists as well as their supporters. Because
Fair
if you
enough,
do
sir.
not have the supporters, then the logistics, the information, the finance, everything gets disturbed, and the terror network actually crumples.
Fair
Back to you.
enough. General Katoch, General Asthana, appreciate you taking out the time and speaking with us.